Hello boys and not boys, and welcome back to the Realm of Thrones playthrough of Stormlords. Now, I have put diplomacy on and it seems to be working. It's already ended one war and we're currently fighting through the other one. Looks like we are winning one, losing the other, but only just. And I'm hoping taking Ashford will help us with the next one. Now, we've only got 384 men. I don't know if there's any large armies floating around, so we do need to be careful. There is a bigger army of us over here, though, that I think is going for Bitterbridge. And we do need to come back to Tumbleton because we haven't set the garrison there yet. So we do need to mooch over there at some point and set the garrison in there. And with it being so close to King's Landing, it is a concern of mine. So what we'll do for now is we'll see if we can take Ashford. We'll slow siege it. How many days worth of food have we got? 79. We've got 17. So they could outlast us. We could try and walls it. We've got pretty decent melee troops. I don't know what map this is going to put us on when we actually start the fight. So I think in the interest of speed, I think we do towers. Trebuchets until we've taken down their defensive siege equipment, and then we take the walls, is my thinking. I think that gives us the best possible opportunity for success. If we just pop holes in the walls, we risk getting bottlenecked into those holes, so we'd have to build the battering ram anyway. So I think that's what we go with. Stannis has redeclared war on the Stormlands. That's nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, they're taking off. Damn it, is she going to take over the siege? Yeah, she is. We'll leave. She doesn't have the men to take it from an AI perspective. She needs almost double. She's not got double. She doesn't have enough men. And I'm absolutely not sieging something down for her to take it from us. So we'll go over here. The thing that we thought she was going for. Oh, can I take over the siege now? Because I've got more men. No, I can't. But if those men were with us beforehand, then we wouldn't have lost the siege. Well, that's annoying. I don't want to auto-resolve because that could lead us to lose more men than we need to here. I'm going to make her sacrifice more of her army. Because then we can then take back that siege that they just took from us. So I am going to command this from very much a aerial perspective. We're going to give the archers the high ground. Keep them too deep. We'll just merge those in with the normal horsemen to just save messing around. What are we actually dealing with here? Okay. It's not actually that bad. We're actually going to overlap this rock just a little bit. Not quite there. You boys are going to come over here. We're going to be like the little basket that captures what's left. So we're playing this a little bit more like an RTS game here. My guy's not got a shot. Oh yeah, they're shooting. Here come the reinforcements. We're only one body down, that's fine. We lost the Dragonstone Rider, that's annoying. Okay. Let's look at the companions we've been asked for. So, only Blade wants a two-handed shock infantry. We don't have one of those. Evan, you haven't actually chosen one. Evan's a new member to the channel, so welcome Evan, everybody. Also, if you can leave a like on the video today, that would be great. Well, not just today, in future. Apparently YouTube stopped pushing videos that don't have a large number of likes. So, if you could leave a like on the video if you're enjoying the content, I would really appreciate that. Okay. We've got a couple we can do. We can give... Evan and Lewis their companions. So, in fact, we've only got really this guy we can use. The other guy's not. He's an archer. So I hope that made sense what I did there, boys. So from a strategy perspective, I needed that army, her army, to lose as many men as possible. So after this is done, I can siege that castle and she can't outnumber me and take over the siege again, which is why I let her sort of go in and sacrifice her troops. But I created like a U-shape behind where the archers could keep constant pressure on the enemy. Then as soon as that second reinforcement wave came in and they were fully committed, then I released the infantry and the cavalry to run in, and I told the cavalry to hold fire. So they basically just charged in there and murdered everybody that was left. And by then, because the computer will always put its best troops out first, then what we're doing is allowing them to clash with the other army, and they suffer the losses of having to take down the elite troops. And when the second wave comes in and they're the less elite troops, we got to just run in and mop up. So if you look at the losses, there's almost 200 losses overall, and my party lost 1. Andrew lost 7. I think these are our groups here. And then look at that. Jason Laverion lost 30. Adrian lost 61. Arthur lost 28. So some pretty big losses there, but not from our side. We earned 5% of the loot. Melisandre,
I give up. I give up.
You are not
Hold back your
taking over my siege anymore. I appreciate that is the Red Witch, but... Right, we're going to take one of those because somebody's asked for one for a companion. So we'll take that, that's fine. We'll upgrade the guys that we can upgrade. Done and done. Distribute gear accordingly. And now we shall return to the siege. And she doesn't have the bodies to be a problem for us now. And with her help, we've managed to take down one of the large armies in the area as well, so hopefully they won't be bothering us much either. Once the camp's up, we'll get that cohesion penalty. So it'll be slow to escape. So we do kind of need to keep an eye on this. If we can get the trebuchets to take down the defensive siege engines, we should walk this. Ooh. They always get one shot off on the trebuchet, so don't worry about timings if you don't quite get it perfect. And by now, we can, out here, pop up the other two. And they'll get started on what we need them to do. Which is take down the defensive siege engines. Which they've done. The last one hasn't even finished building yet. So this is a great position for us. The walls are intact. The siege engine's not finished. So we should be able to just push the towers up against the wall, get the battering ram in place, and storm the place. Which is ideal. So 2 upgrades. Baratheons we do that with. Oh, okay. The Reach Flower Knights actually become part of our group. That's cool. Because that, Remus asks for him to be a Flower Knight. So what I'll do, Remus, is if he gets to the point where he gets more than 3 kills and he pops up, we can then use him as your who do you want to sit? Your companion. Stewardship's gone up again. Ooh, we love it. Bigger army. We like a big army. When our money's up, we'll start using extra parties as well, but 34k is not a massive amount of money to be earning, and our settlements are not bringing in a lot. But we can fix that. Once we've taken the entire south and we've created like a safe buffer, we can start removing garrisons and pushing garrisons to the frontier settlements.
Sergeants, take command!
But at the moment, it's all frontier, so it's kind of like... Okay, this is going to be an interesting one. I reckon we need 2 groups of archers and 3 groups of infantry. So, infantry, archers, infantry,
Archers!
nothing. You guys need to be an equal split because you're going to be rushing the walls. Lock that up. Lock that up. Nikolaj, you're obviously going to be leading group 1. Lewis, you can... Oh, Lewis wanted his carriage changing, actually. Lewis wanted to be... What is name changing? Right. Wanted to be Storm. I'll sort that out for you later, pal. You can lead that group. Oh, I forgot to assign somebody to lead the last group. Mr. Davies. Luke can lead the last group. Shane can join him. I'm just distributing to make sure that everybody's got somebody helping them. Dowdell's not an archer at the moment, is he? Ooh, hang on. Alright, page 1. Got 2 in each, yeah? So 1, 2, into there. Infantry, cavalry. Into there. Cavalry, into there. That leaves us with our archers. Just our archers, that's fine. Crypto, you can lead group 2. And Nobaka, you can lead... Oh, no, we don't have more than that. That's fine, you can join them. Them. Bop, bop. Them. Bop, bop. Them. Alright, we're split. We're cool. Archers, fitty, fitty. Fitty, fitty.
Soldiers! Make a shield wall! Move!
Just try and thin them out a little, actually.
Forward!
Like that. There we go.
Footmen!
Oh, they're over yonder. Can't zoom out any further. Onto that, and then These guys need to be on the battering ram.
Archers!
Archers need to be...
Move! Form a line! Archers! Line formation! Over!
Okay, that'll do. So you guys need to be down here. You guys need to be like... Oh, that's good. That's good. Down there. That's fine. That be a wall. And I'll go help as much as I can. Keep my eyes on that entryway. Excuse me, kind sir. Did he just duck that? That looked like he ducked that. Get juked, you scrub. It's got to be a character because he keeps shuffling around. That guy there, look. Oh no, just a reach bowman. Ooh. That was a pure guess on the range there. Oh, he turned. Spoil sport. About there? No, too low. Too high. Excuse me. From where? Oh, hello. Bro moved. Bro got me in the head. What the hell? Come on, boys. Can we get a shuffle on with this battering ram, please? Swing and a miss. You'd think after seeing the last 4 guys that moved into that position take an arrow to the noggin, you'd be like, well, maybe I'm not going to stand there. Oh, these guys, they're like, no, no. I'm built different. I can do it. These are low walls, which means we're going to be able to get in quite quick.
Infantry! Charge! Footmen!
Yeah, use that.
Troops!
Use that.
Kill them all!
Cool. I'm only at half health, actually. I shouldn't really be dancing with death. Screw it. She started it. Oh, hang on a minute.
Archers! Infantry! Follow me! Everyone! Charge! Soldier attack!
I mean, that's fair. All that time I was like, why is nobody throwing stones at me? I can't get on that way. They're still throwing stones. Nikolaj, I've just borrowed your body for a bit, buddy. Ah! I'm getting dealt with. Our boys are coming in from behind now. Oh, speed me up, speed me up. Oh, they're just too quick. I can't catch them. Right. Take that guy. $90 lost in total, 4 from our party. That's not bad. Now, I got myself knocked out, so I'm going to have to rely on you boys to go in there and finish the job. Baldric, you're the only person to get knocked out. I'm not saying you should be ashamed. I'm just saying it's a fact. Pillage. Take it for my own. Continue. We are being sieged quite a bit. And the closest one is Harvestill right next to us. So we should probably go and help defend. Because if we don't, we could end up with a El Problemo. Alright, first of all, let's get some of these companions sorted out. So we had some spares anyway, didn't we? So, infantry boy, Johnny Two Shields. Not the most random one I've been given. And then we needed... That's that done. Da-da-da-da. Martin the Owl. That's you done. Lewis wanted his character calling Storm. Just that one done. Ah, we did have a hammer knight. I thought we did. Grizz, there's your hammer knight. Oh, I keep forgetting to put people's. Let's go back for a second. Martin, I'm going to leave you as Cav. Evan, you've not told me what you want, so I'm just going to give you this guy and let me know if you want him changing. And then we've got a request. Really? Whoopsie daisies. The Brazilian. Remus, you're gonna have to wait for your flower knight because it's not killed enough people to be promoted yet. Only Blade, I've given you a stormtrooper for now. When we come across some opportunities to smith, I will smith you a two-handed hammer. And you can go nuts. Walk it off. Walk it off. Right. Recruitment. Follows template. Auto create recruiter. 21, that's fine. Nope, nope. That's that. Training. Approved garrison training. Template manager. Add troops. Oh, wait. Yeah, we're only going to have access to the reach troops, so we want reach soldier and reach archer. That's fine. Because he needs to be able to recruit from nearby. Ah, we can't use improved garrisons. It doesn't have the troop trees for Realm of Thrones in it. Put a cap at 200. Set that to 20. Okay. We'll leave it at that then. And we'll do the same thing for tumble turn. Switch that on. Crank that to 200. That's fine. Knock that down to 20. Allow them to buy horses, that's fine. Leave that as it is. Right, that's the best we can do with the garrisons. Let's go and see if we can help out these castles that are being sieged. Which would be like 1,000 men. It's not 1,000 men. We can help.
On my orders! Infantry! Move! Soldiers! Forward! Hunters! Move!
Well, the enemy's coming. Ready to counter.
Hold fire!
Ow.
Riders! Give them hell! Troops! Forward! Horsemen! Hold arrows!
Always ours. He shattered his shield in one hit.
Cavalry, forward! Infantry!
Well, looks like the garrison's decided to charge in. That's interesting. Yeah. Bro got a headshot from across the map.
Infantry! Line form! Infantry! Horse attack! Soldiers! Forward! Move! Infantry! Soldiers!
I forgot to even commit the horse archers to the fight. My bad. Who were they trying to kill? There we go. Well, the Flower Knight didn't get promoted this time round. Lost one guy. A Baratheon soldier. You're my prisoner, dude! That's what you get for attacking the castle. That wasn't yours. Naughty boy. Some shinies for someone, but not for me. Alright, let's make sure we're locked in. Ah, yeah. Figured as much. Because I changed his name. Again, because I changed his name. Only blade. Do we have a two-handed weapon he can use? I don't. Just your pole hammer, mate. I can take your sword and shield off you, so you just use your pole hammer. In the interim, let me know how you feel about that. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. Cav, 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 cav. Archer. Archer, 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 archer. Cav. Infantry. Johnny Two Shields has two shields. It won't allow me to give you two shields. Oh, sorry, Johnny Two Shields, you can only have one shield. Now your name's just ironic. Okay, we got a nice little boost of influence there. How far is the next one away? Too far. We are never in a million years going to get there before that siege is over. So I think the best thing that we can do right now is start heading towards Bitterbridge. And potentially seizing that bad boy down. We'll stop at some villages. There's no troops to recruit there. What about this one over here? What's this? The Reach and Dragonstone have made peace. That's nice. They've immediately declared war again. Okay. I thought I turned off the... Oh no, that's not it. Yeah, I turned off the ROT events. I was hoping that would stop all the other factions that are just constantly war with each other. I was hoping that would stop that. What? Oh. I need to spend a bit of It's almost 100 influence. It's only defended by 279 guys, though. We should be able to deal with this. Again, we'd rather leave the walls intact. So if we can help it, we will. Just keep an eye out for anything. I mean, they've got a shortage of food here. Ooh, Montford's put an army together. Good on you. I'm just waiting for that. Oh, one of your towns is now under attack by an army of 1,000 men. Again, we'll put the first two in reserve and then pop them out. Just when the third one's about to finish. And especially for a castle doesn't have the same ability to rapidly replace siege engines that a town has. The game's tweaking a little bit. I might have to reduce the settings some. So I think we are on like maximum for everything. 2, 3, come on, last one. That's fine, wait for daytime. That's good. So again, we didn't need that 4th trebuchet. Real time saver there. I think we're ready to rock and roll. Walk it off. See, we always go for walk it off here. So a good day's rest only affects the party leader. So plus 10% hit point regeneration while waiting in settlements. We don't really wait in settlements. And then plus 10 daily experience to foot troops while waiting in settlements. Again, we don't really wait in settlements. But that could be a cracking perk for when you've just lost your army and you've rounded up a bunch of recruits, because then they'll get plus 10 daily experience and they'll actually level up quite quickly. Especially if you pair it up with this one, Famous Commander. So then 200 experience to troops on recruitment. So that gives you quite a hefty chunk of the way, because a recruit only takes a certain amount of experience to get to the next level. So if we look at, I don't know if I could backtrack on, not you, EG. Yeah, so 300 required to upgrade. So basically you could go around, collect up a whole bunch of recruits, and then sit in a town, and you're already going to have 200 points anyway, because you get 200 points upon recruitment. You're only going to have to sit there for 10 days with that perk, and they will all upgrade to the next tier, which is obviously a levy, and then it's 550 onto the next tier. But then it also compounds with other perks, such as your combat tips here, plus 2 experience per day to all troops in party. And then there's a few others as well where you can give experience. So you do end up in a position where actually that one and that one, and a perk point to spend. Let's pop it in engineering, why not? Yeah, so walk it off is, for me, is better, because you're getting plus 3 daily experience to foot troops while you're just walking around, and then you're getting plus 10% hit point regeneration while traveling. So just walking around, we're not getting the plus 10, but we are getting the plus 3, plus the plus 2 from the other leadership perk, plus some other things from some other places, and we can actually drag around a whole army of recruits and quite quickly get them into a position where it's an effective fighting force. So that's why I always pick walk it off, and I don't pick anything else for that particular perk set. Anything that involves waiting in settlements, I don't really do that. I've never really found the need to do it either. I don't really have an issue with the way that it's set up currently. I think we just let it fly. Oh, hello. Ow. Rude. Oh, these are Lannisters. Can't hit him, he's behind there. Bro, he's arcing his shots over the wall, I respect it. Let me through, boys, come on. You boys coming? Wait, hang on a second. How do my hits not go through the shield, but yours do? That's a bit... Ooh, what? Okay. I didn't see the other army of archers that was looking at me. Don't hide. Ah! Bro got jumped. Come on, boys, let him have it. Oh, someone's stuck somewhere. There's one defender left.
Everyone, charge!
Dang it. I'm gonna have to do this all over again. That is incredibly annoying. Basically, one of the troops has been pushed into a wall. Not really interested in prisoners. Also, has anybody else noticed that whoever designed this mod has got a real hard-on for the Westerland troop tree? Because they tend to have the best of everything. Let's go into the garrison. Oh yeah, we need that on, don't we? Sorry. And then recruitment. Recruit from region. Give us 200 bodies. We should have actually taken some of those prisoners. Because then we could have stuck them in the dungeon and they would have converted over time. Ooh, that's almost brought us to winning that war with the... Cool. House Baratheon of King's Landing. So where to next? Cape Wrath is still under siege. We could go and try and take Weeping Town. I don't know if this army will make it down there though. Found a hideout. And I'm leaving Ashford like unguarded. I mean, I suppose I could crank the militia up, the garrison up, sorry, to 300-400 just to dissuade people attacking it. But that is literally the sort of vanguard settlement at the moment. So I feel like instead of pushing down here, we should be pushing up here. But then I feel like as long as they've got Weeping Town, they've got a foothold in our area. So a bigger part of me thinks, go down here, take that. I don't know, food for thought, but we'll leave it there for today, boys. We've done well today. We got some more companions on the go. We won a big battle. We took a town. We took a castle. Defended a castle. I think that was a bit of job well done. So we'll leave it there for tonight. And I'll see you in the next one.